In case you don't know them, I want you to meet my friends. Introduce yourselves, ladies.
In case y'all ain't heard, we're Les Femmes Fatale. Tonight, we're ready to go after the future endeavor Dakota, Blair Davenport, and Carmella. Dakota, you gotta be tired of getting your sorry ass beat. Well, bring your friends, I guess, and Jet and me, we're bringing THC, Taylor Holly Combs. Tonight's her first real test. She's a former women's international champion. Hope y'all are ready for a real fight.
Goddess Mimi Emerson of Les Femmes Fatale promising Dakota Kai, Carmella, and Blair Davenport a real fight. As the three of them, as they are now known, the future endeavored, all set to face Les Femmes Fatale in a non-title trio match.
The following 6-woman tag team match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle, the team of Blair Davenport, Carmella, and Dakota Kai. The future endeavored.
Well, if this is supposed to be some sort of homage to the fabulous Freebirds, I take exception. And besides, Michael P.S. Hayes did it with more style.
But these three, this little trio, this is their first time mixing it up in a 6-woman tag. And I figured, well, why not against Les Femmes Fatale? Be a good start.
Blair Davenport and Carmella have stood ringside for one another in singles matches. This is their first time working together as a 3-woman unit against Jet Williams, Mimi Emerson, and the newly arrived Taylor Holly Combs.
And everybody, including Jeannie Parker, is waiting to see what Taylor Holly Combs will do as part of Les Femmes Fatale. This is going to be a great 6-woman tag, you folks.
Oh, you guys just know, I've been looking forward to this one. Can't wait to see what THC will do in this 6-woman tag. She's a striker and a high flyer. The future endeavors are gonna have a tough time with this ladies trio. And I'm sure Jeannie Parker is watching, wherever she is tonight.
The women's world champion perhaps grateful to take a seat on the bench and allow Taylor Holly Combs to make her official debut as a member of Les Femmes Fatale. And this 6-woman tag match going to be very interested to see how Taylor Holly Combs works out.
I think she's a perfect fit. She fits right in with them. It was perfect. I'm surprised Jeannie Parker didn't ask her sooner.
Opponents, the RWL Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions, and the Ladies Tag Trio Champions, Goddess Mimi Emerson, Jet Williams, and Taylor Holly Combs, Les Femmes Fatale.
The women's world champion Dynamite Jeannie Parker taking a metaphorical back seat this evening, allowing Taylor Holly Combs to have an opportunity to shine as the newest member of Les Femmes Fatale along with Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson. Definitely the junior partner in the grouping, but don't sell her short. Taylor Holly Combs is a former women's international champion, as Mimi Emerson pointed out in their promo package at the beginning before the match. Jet Williams, of course. Oh, look at this. Mimi Emerson with some last-minute advice to Taylor Holly Combs. Les Femmes Fatale. Jeannie Parker, Jet Williams, and Mimi Emerson now extremely protective of Taylor Holly Combs.
That's exactly how they are. Once you're on good terms with Les Femmes Fatale, that's it. You're probably on good terms for the rest of your life.
Any 6-person tag is a chaotic affair. The bell rings. Dakota Kai and Jet Williams beginning things here. Jet Williams, as Dakota Kai up, slams her face down to the mat. Jet Williams Whips Dakota to the corner. Follows it up with an elbow. Jet Williams steps out. In comes Goddess Mimi Emerson. Les Femmes Fatale. Trying out Taylor Holly Combs for size. Still have yet to see what she can do. Mimi Emerson choking. Dakota Kai escapes the corner. Locks up Mimi Emerson. Whips her over the top rope out onto the floor. On the wrong side of town was Blair Davenport and Carmella. Dakota Kai going after Jet Williams, gets hung up on the top rope. Blair Davenport catches a kick from Mimi Emerson. Taylor Holly Combs taken down by Dakota Kai. Blair Davenport catching a beating from Mimi Emerson on the other side. The referee trying to get them back in the ring. Dakota Kai still going after Taylor Holly Combs and Jet Williams. Anazaguri takes down THC. A hard right to Jet Williams, who still won't budge. Another. Dakota Kai comes out on the other side. Meanwhile, a crucifix from Mimi Emerson on Blair Davenport. Finally, some order restored here. The referee trying to get things back in line. Dakota Kai whips Mimi Emerson to the ropes. Beautiful arm drag. A kick. Dakota Kai countered. Mimi Emerson off the ropes. And a Hurricane Rana with a beautiful kip up and a really quick cover. 1, 2. But just a near fall. Dakota Kai powering out of the pin. Here comes Jet Williams. Dakota Kai trying to make her way to the corner. She does. As Jet Williams continues to have a little fun here. Whoa, quickly taken down for her showboating by Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport with a Hurricane Rana on Jet Williams. Jet being gathered up by Blair Davenport. Side suplex. Jet Williams back on her feet. Blair Davenport right there. Takes her to the far corner, smashes her head into the turnbuckle, delivers a kick to the ribs, delivers another. Blair Davenport drapes the leg over the middle rope, delivers a kick to the calf on Jet Williams. A hard forearm. Jet Williams in trouble here, whipped back into the corner yet again. A hard forearm from Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport smugly stepping out, and here comes Carmella. Carmella charges, catches a boot to the face from Jet Williams. Jet locks her up. Facebuster, right center ring. And a knee to the skull for Carmella. And here comes Goddess Mimi Emerson again. Mimi rolls her up. Look at this, and a beautiful kick right to the face. Here's a quick cover. 1. But just a 1. Carmella still far too fresh. Oh, well, another facebuster from Mimi Emerson. Mimi rolls her over again, and there's that super kick to the face. A stomp to the chest, a kick to the back. Mimi off the top. Whoa, a leg drop to the back of the head of Carmella. Mimi Emerson with a standing drop kick takes Carmella down. Carmella on the outside goes after Taylor Holly Combs. This is her first action in the match, is being assaulted on the outside when she's not even the legal woman in the ring. Mimi Emerson with Carmella over by the timekeeper's area and delivering kicks to the back of Carmella. Carmella rounded up again. Shoved towards the barricades as Mimi Emerson makes her way back inside the ring over the top rope. Well, here we go. Mimi charges Dakota Kai. And look at this. Tagged in. Taylor Holly Combs just tagged her back. Now she's in. Ready to go here. Hangs up Dakota Kai off the top rope. Carmella goes after Jet Williams. A snap suplex on the outside. And whoa, off the top rope comes Taylor Holly Combs. Onto Dakota Kai. Carmella with a kick to the face of THC. Taylor Holly Combs being escorted back towards the ring. Puts on the brakes, avoids the apron. Carmella makes her way back inside. Taylor Holly Combs comes to it. A tag to the face right there. Carmella misses with the shoulder charge. Taylor off the ropes. Look at this right here. Wheelbarrow facebuster. And down goes Carmella. Taylor Holly Combs rolls her over, covers. 1, 2, 3, and look at this. Taylor Holly Combs proving herself with a pinfall win over Carmella.
The time was 5 minutes and 19 seconds. Your winners, Les Femmes Fatale.
I'm sure Dynamite Jeannie Parker is watching from afar wherever she might be. She must be exceptionally proud of Les Femmes Fatale. Taylor Holly Combs, with her baptism of fire, getting the 3-count pinfall for her team. And how about a good omen right there?
Les Femmes already got the Ladies Tag Trio Championships, the Rage Ladies Tag Team titles, but there's still room for improvement. And now that Taylor Holly Combs is part of the squad, I'm looking for Les Femmes Fatale to make some serious advances.
Well, certainly, they might definitely do that. When we return, more tag team action on RWL Rage right after this.